Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here, bringing you some more Dynasty Warriors free action. And like with Baldur's Gate, sure has been a month since I've played this, huh? Anyway, it's time for part 2 of Sun Shang Xiang's Muzu campaign. We're off to the Battle of Suitepee again. As Hungai prepares some supplies, I guess.
Don't put on airs.
Don't put on hers. Are you going to show you a female, dude?
Zhuge Liang. The wind.
Please shout louder. I don't think Cao Cao heard your plan. Is that like the old way of having a megaphone? Just shout loudly on a moonlit night. Anyway, Battle of Suitepee. We're on the Wu side again. Last time we were here on the Wu side, we played as Hungai. This time we're here with Sun Shang Xiang. So I believe a little introduction may be necessary.
In the year 208, after conquering the lands of Huabei, Cao Cao concentrates his efforts southward. Upon entering the Jing province, he then heads towards the core of Sun family power, Jiandong.
Alright, well, I've seen this introduction before, but for the sake of those who are seeing it for the first time, and since it's been a while, I'll do it anyway.
Wavering between battle or surrender, Sun Quan makes a decision. The fate of Wu will depend upon cooperation with Liu Bei. Closing in on Jiandong, the Cao Cao fleet prepares to strike, as Zhou Yu and the others craft a response.
Okay, and apparently they're going to use the wind. Well, wind and fire, that's their plan. This is Wu after all. So, to all the allies, we have Sun Quan, and we are Sun Quan's sub-officer, and we're actually starting in a very good position, like with Hungai, to assist with the battle plan. There's Zhou Yu, there's Sheng Fu over there, and there's Gan Ning by the altar. Lu Xun on the right-hand side, we'll be heading over towards him at some point, or where he is anyway. And there's Han Dong and Zhu Tai. And for the enemy, Cao Cao is the leader on his big boat. Then we have Zahu Wan on the left-hand side, Shang He on the right-hand side, Zhang Liao there, and Cao Zhu, Cao Pi, and beyond. And what will be our first target, Zahu Dun. We need him out the way so we can execute the plan. So the conditions for the battle, pretty standard. Defeat Cao Cao, let Sun Quan live. Equipment wise, this is where things are going to get a bit interesting. We only have a tier 1 weapon, and Suitepee is not exactly the easiest mid-game mission with this kind of setup. So, with that in mind, we're going to have to sacrifice speed for health. Yep, no red hair this mission. We're going to stick with attack and defense as normal, and look, of course, for item drops. We're going to swap out Muzu charge for bow defense, and we're going to have the HP count relatively high. There's anything I particularly... No, I'm going to stick with HP, because we need a lot of health for this mission. This is going to be tricky. Bodyguard wise, I'll just stick with offensive crossbowman, I guess. So, this is going to be a pain in the arse, I'm not going to lie. This could be tricky. I haven't done this kind of... Well, I haven't played a mission like this with a rank 1 weapon before. Could be worse though. I suppose it could be like a later mission with rank 1. It's going to make everything last so much longer, so we're going to have to be a little more defensive this time. Which I'm sure will please a certain Nadrid, who commented in the last video a month ago when I started this that he was sick of seeing me do well, and wished for me to struggle quite a bit. So, Zhou Yu, you may get your wish. Not you doing that bad damage. Perhaps I was wrong about that whole thing. Or it's either that or the health the enemies has been scaled accordingly. I don't remember if the game does that or not. So like sometimes it scales the health based on difficulty, mode, ranking of missions, stuff like that.
I am Jiaho Dun. Come, fight me.
We'll see how we do against Zahundun, my first ever Let's Play character. Yeah, not doing as well now. Oh dear. Stupid bodyguard, get out of the way. Alright, we're not doing as much damage, so I guess health isn't scaled that much. And now to use Muzutai! Take this! So we can get behind him. Oh, I've caught him as he was pathfinding back. Can I finish? Aw, man. Ran away. Alright. Arrow to the other eye! And down you go. That was pretty comfortable, actually.
I was careless.
Yeah, no kidding, you were careless. You're out on your own, guarding the Hungai's fire point. Right. Now then, decision to make. Last time I came here with Hungai, the right-hand side collapsed completely, while the left-hand side kind of held on pretty well. So, this time I'm going to see what happens if I go over to the right-hand side first, and then go to the left. See if they can hold out over there. Because you'll remember that we did a lot of good work on the left side, but they bum rushed the right. Let's see if we do it the other way around, that I get lucky and maybe the left will hold off. We'll see. Backed into a corner and beaten, Nadrid? So far, no luck. But luckily for me, in terms of speed in this mission with red hair, it's not really a big deal per se. It just means that I'm not going to be able to do what I did last time when I played as Hungai, and that was to stupid boat navigation. Is to eliminate all the gate captains. Ideally, you want to do that before the way reinforcements come. So what it means this time is that we have to do this the long way around, and that means having to well, deal with the reinforcement captains. Anyway, just before I actually engage the forces in battle, there's an item I want to pick up. Thanks to the assistance from ReMan782, he's made me aware of 2 items on this. Well, 1 item, but I looked the other up myself. If I'm right, anyway. This might be... Yep, Muzu up +10. I actually did some research on this map, and he actually... ReMan782 did point out and remind me of the Dim Sum location, otherwise known as the Life Up +10. Ah, excellent.
Southeastern wind. Jugalion. He's a devil.
He's a devil? This is exactly what you wanted. What are you going on about?
Yes, Bandai. Begin the plan.
Alright, one guy will do his thing.
Units, cover one guy.
Don't need to because Sahundun's out the way. Luckily there, he committed too early and one of the friendly guys took him out for me. Where is this? Oh, I went in to hit me again. I was kind of going for a combo there.
I defeated an officer.
And down he goes, the sub-officer there. Pick up a drop, which is good. So, the health +10 is actually located on the top left, and I'll have to make sure I get that. But at least I got the Muzu +10. I may consider doing some research onto maps, actually, to look for other locations of these health power-ups, perhaps. So I can perhaps further buff the characters, but we'll see. If we get out on this mission, we might be alright. Might not need to do it for other ones. But it always helps, of course. Might need that extra bit of help. Oh god, I'm getting stabbed by a frigging... Well, that's because I'm, of course, obviously, I'm low defense. I'm getting knocked around by mages. And some of the campaigns you get with Dynasty Warriors 3, they really do throw you in at the deep end pretty quickly without giving you a chance to build up your strength. So, in some cases, you don't get like an easy starter mission. And particularly the shoe officer I'll be doing after this really does start off with a mid-map mission, but then his not being a spoiler since all the shoe officers in this game are male. Female was only introduced in 4 with Yu Ying, Zhuge Liang's wife. Don't know why I'm killing these privates particularly. Ah, archers. Ah, oh, here we go.
This battlefield will be your last.
We meet. Oh god, I don't want to see this. Archers and Shang Yi. Not a good combination. Oh, wow. Timed that well. I just kind of hoped I'd hit him before. Oh, man. I'm getting gypped out. Oh, wow. That was so... Surprisingly, Shanky was a little not quick enough. Yes, he's down. Excellent. Good kill.
Grace is equally important in retreat.
Or, you know, retreat. Good thing we had that double power-ups. Take care. Hey, hey, come here, you jerk. Take that. Alright, so usually, as I was saying, I don't know why I'm bothering killing these privates, but if you're sort of like not as powerful as... Oh yeah, he's running away, so whatever, we're leading into it. It's usually a good idea if you're sort of like playing defensively, but if you kill enough of the regular soldiers, then what will happen is eventually the officers will come forward. So it's kind of a good way to get them to come to you. Instead of like plowing into the middle of their packs, just start killing off wave after wave of their the peasants, the infantry, and eventually they'll make their way over to you. So this is actually working out really well so far. The left-hand side is held. The altar pretty much... I'm not exactly sure if it really falls all that much, to be honest. I mean, if you play on Wei, you have to mad dash over there to eliminate, I think it's Wu Meng. Yeah, Wu Meng, to get that altar to not work. I think maybe on hard difficulty that altar will fall more uneasily, but for the most part, it's pretty guaranteed it'll at least pay off. So it looks like this strategy is working out absolutely splendidly, and as long as we can keep the morale up on this side. Is there any targets coming up? Yep, there's one up ahead, and kind of sort of pressed for time as I have a frigging dentist appointment today. So I'm actually going to abandon being completely defensive because it seems that despite my tier 1 weapon, I'm actually doing a nice amount of damage probably due to the items I have. Anyway, it looks like Yu Jin's here. I think he's the main chief. Of course, with the high health pool, we can afford to be a little reckless and take a bit of damage. Really highlights how much items make a difference in this game. I mean, if this was like the first ever Let's Play through, this would have been way more difficult, even though it's normal. But because I have like good defense, good attack, stuff like that, and maybe a drop or two, it makes this kind of easy. Plus, I think the game does kind of scale back a little bit based off how far the mission is. I mean, maybe this would have been slightly different, but probably mostly in terms of like health bars and stuff. And to beat Eugen's common anyway, generic, so he's out of here. So this is going pretty well. I mean, you'll find after a while that once you get a few items, this game becomes a little easier, on normal anyway. Not all the time, of course, but you can take a lot of damage, you can be more aggressive, you can get stuck in. And then you can play on hard difficulty and get your ass handed to you. Something that you really only play that when you have a decently decked character, though. I mean, I know that some people in the past have said, like, you should play on the hard diff... Oh, that's not good. We need to get more morale up. I'm going to take another risk here. I'm going to actually go for the backdoor gate elimination. Because otherwise, we could be here a while, and I really don't... As I said earlier, I don't have the time for this, so I'm just going to risk it. It might mean the left side gets overrun a bit, and it might mean a few deaths. Maybe we lose Gan Ning, but we'll see. But in the long run, it means that when Cao Cao's reinforcements arrive, they don't have any backup, and then we can just sort of methodically eliminate everything. You got a good hit on the gate captain, fellow. Gonna bust out the Muzu. So, like, we've burned Cao Cao.
You are a fool to mock me.
How is he mocking you with fire? It seems like he's being pretty effective, actually. So, you! Just gotta love, oh no, I did that way too bad there. That was a terrible Muzu by me. Oh no, that's just unfair. Oh, I can't even get the drop. That is embarrassing. Fucking sucks. Oh well, only +1 defense. It's not like I need it or something. Wink, wink. Muzu, I should have comboed him as well. I need to remember to combo gate captains at least, because my Muzu's perfect for combos. Oh well, if I combo the next one, we're good. Nice. But, yeah. The thing about hard difficulty though is that all the enemies' health is high. I mean, you'll remember like how if you rolled the the Zushu campaign when we played at Tong Gate, and all the enemies had high health bars. Hard mode is pretty much every single enemy more or less has that kind of health and defense. Every single one. Like, you'll literally go into the middle of a camp and everyone will have much higher health, they'll have much higher defense pools, and their AI will be much better. They'll start pulling out Muzus all the time. So like, instead of doing Muzus like later on and stuff like that, they'll like start doing Muzus like now. Because as you've seen, the way to missions on normal, the AI, some of the AIs do pull off Muzu attacks, but on hard, they pretty much do it all the time. So you're gonna have a heck of a time trying to get to, you know, get past just a regular pack of people, and therefore you have to kind of at least have your third tier weapon. Probably played Muzu once, so
There's another army.
really, what would happen if I was to play on hard mode is basically I'd do the same thing, but it would take so much longer. Which I think is fine if I want to challenge myself for 4th weapons, but I don't think I want to do it for like the much better. By the way, +2, that's what we want to see.
We must hold here.
I didn't do it to the last guy, but oh, Ganning's in trouble. I know I didn't do it to the last gate captain, but I'm kind of rushing this because I want to get out of the way before Cao Cao's reinforcements arrive. So be damned, I'm just going to blitz it because this guy has archers nearby and I really do not want to hang around here at all. The defense seems to be staring a little bit now. I must have hit some kind of semi-zenith command. Ah!
You must now wait.
What's this?
Stay away from my lord.
Why are you on the thing, Hung Guy? Wait, what? Oh god, Hung Guy, you're an idiot! Why would you go in the boat with that? Why would you go in the boat with the fire stacks? And why would you tell Cao Cao to wait?
Show them our
Jeez! You're not very bright, are you, Hung Guy? You just push the boats out and leave. You don't push the boats out and go in them yourself. And yes, I know there's an officer there. We'll come back for him later. I also want to take care of this left side now. Wow. Zhang Weiyao gets a kill for anticipating the stupidity of the enemy, of us, I guess. Unfortunately, it looks like Hung Gai's death has roused the morale of the entire army. And that means we're going to the left side. Yeah, pretty much what I expected, unfortunately. Fortunately...
Let's go there now. We'll attack Cao Cao.
Ah, Shang Fei has come to join us this time, eh? Good, just what we need. Instead of losing Gan Ning.
Zhuge Liang, they were prepared.
Unlike Hung Gai, at least.
Everyone, do not become one of Shu's victories. This victory shall belong to Wu.
Thanks, Show You, for proving that in Dynasty Warriors 3 you are this game's bitch. Wah! How dare Shu help us even though we allied to them and used the altar to make the wind blow in a certain direction so that our fire plan would work. Wah! We want to do all this ourselves. It raises the question, if that's your honest opinion, Show You, why don't you, oh, I don't know, raise it in a meeting or something. Hey, Sun Quan, I really don't want to ally with Shu because my ego will be damaged and I'll be forced to be part of one of Shu's victories. Even though the contribution to this battle has pretty much been back up from the rear and an altar. That's it. Hardly much of a contribution there, I would thought, compared to what Wu have offered, which is the Wu's navy, fire plan, and all their own men, pretty much. So don't complain when Shu will trying to give you assistance, is my point, Mr. Show You.
Lord.
Way reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Press the attack.
Sir, shouldn't we get off this ship? It's burning! No! And then Cao Cao shows his own stupidity by staying on a burning ship. Wise Cao Cao, master of refusing to accept burns. Or the other dodge, the captain does go down with the ship indeed. Just gonna clear out a couple of these guys. Maybe push forward a bit actually. Doing pretty well actually. I thought I'd be struggling with this mission. It's another case of I've overhyped the anticipated effects of this. Ah, Zahu won. It's time. But first, your introduction.
I ate people like that for lunch.
The Master actually loves that phrase. Some kind of odd translation, he thinks. Oh, I've got the camera back. Oh, that was not the best. Gonna have to try it. No! Damn you, Zahu won for... Get off. Zahu won's actually got quite a quick attack speed with his sword.
They have combined forces.
Surprisingly. Come on, hit me again. Oh, I went in to use... I didn't want him to do that. That was not very good. Yes.
They're strong.
Oh no, he blocked the Muzu. Oh, come on. Yeah! Oh no! One of his friends took the blow. Oh, he's down anyway. That's alright.
This wasn't meant to be.
Oh, he did alright. He took out Gan Ning.
I defeated
No
an
small order there, considering how powerful he gets later. Alright, so that takes care of that. And the back should be fine. Right. Now that all the events of the level have played out.
Okay, it's time.
Yes, it is Shang Fei. It's time to wrap this gig up.
Ahead.
No, we're not too far ahead. We're actually right in position. Thanks to that high.
We must be triumphant.
And it turns out that the Sun Shang Xiang's natural speed here is actually proven to be a great asset, which is naturally quite speedy. Red hair isn't so much of a necessity with Sun Shang Xiang. Honestly, I might even consider dropping red hair for the rest of the campaign. Her speed seems to be quite sufficient. Well, maybe one mission I might have it equipped, but we'll have to see. She seems to be doing alright without it. I mean,
Show them our strength.
it's not as fast, obviously, but it's not slow. I mean, if this was Zhu Shu, I'd be still probably trying to get back to... well, he's a slower character, so I'd be taking a while. I'd have to use a speed boost to gain as fast as this. My speed boost is just as slow. So, with the majority of the mission over and Wu with the upper hand, all that's left now is to methodically defeat everyone. Starting with... oh, I was going to check who it was, but Li Dion is the person. So you're going down, generic. Hate these kind of generics. They're usually a little more quicker on the uptake than the ones that use the spear. But no less easy to defeat, of course. Yes! Whoa. I was trying to get my Muzu timing out there. I wonder if it was blocked due to the hit. They do some blocking for once. There we go. Done. Dealt with.
I defeated an officer.
You can see the benefit of all that health. Took all those hits. Still got a ton left even before I healed up. So, Edion's out the way. He got a little bit to morale.
We must press harder.
Now to get the item that Ari Man 782 reminded me of, which is the life plus 10. Should be somewhere around here, I think. Might be these pots, actually. Let's have a look. Second time? No? According to the map marker, it should be somewhere on this boat, I think.
Show them our strength.
That's interesting. Maybe slightly off the boat? Something like that? Huh.
We will crush them.
That's odd. The map had the... that's very, very strange. According to the map I was given, the bonus should be around here. But it's not. Very strange. Should be here, but it's not. Oh well, we'll have to ignore it. I guess that map was out of date or something. It's supposed to be right here, but no sign of any pods, so... Alright, screw it, we'll carry on. Doesn't really matter that much anyway. I can always just use the health bonus item to deal with that. Let's see where everyone is located at the moment. Let's see, Zhang Liao's there. Genetics first. Just take care of the easier officers at the main fort. And then deal with Zhang Liao, and then slowly or Cao Cao, which might actually take a while. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. His health has been massively scaled down. I know that. Look at the size of that bar. That's not a normal size, even for a generic strategist. Definitely been scaled back in his case, for some reason. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking Ding Feng stole my kill. Thanks, Ding Feng. I did all the hard work, and you get the glory. Oh, whatever. He dropped an item. Hopefully it's something different. Alright, so we'll sneak onto Cao Cao's boat. Might just try just smashing all the pots. Maybe we'll get lucky and find the health power up among the rest of the items, I guess. So let's go take care of more officers. Let the friendly AI mop up a bit of the groundwork, so that I don't have to. Helps keep the battle flow, you know. With this much morale, the friendlies will pretty much off-screen, and you have to keep in mind the keyword is off-screen in this case. You can't be there, otherwise it'll take a while to actually fight each other. You ever watch the Dynasty Warriors battle where you don't interfere? It's quite interesting, to say the least. If you do it off-panel, however, you'll notice how quickly they can sometimes be defeated or not defeated. You know, I'm paying too much attention to the maps to actually defend properly. Bam! Dead.
I defeated an officer.
Now Zoo's out the picture. It's good, and wow, my bodyguards have actually survived. It works so fast that they haven't been even remotely damaged. I wasn't really paying attention to the bodyguards. I knew at least one was alive about 5 minutes ago, but wow. Bodyguards have probably not interfered all that much, but they're still alive. Maybe I'll try this one. Arrows. Oh well. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're just around the corner. Right, Zhang Liao, your turn.
You shall not go another step.
Alright. Stay here then. Okay, screw it. Oh, that was bad. Walk straight into his Muzu. How do you like the archers? Straight into my Muzu combo. Beautiful. Yeah! Down goes Zhang Liao. Another +1. +1, really?
Even stronger than they say.
But it's not at least a +2, considering it's a playable officer. Maybe this mission has been scaled slightly, getting all these +1 drops. Even so, it's not easy. Like, it's not comfortable. I just look, we have the right set of items, I think, more than anything. I strongly suspect that this has been scaled, though, a little bit, so it's not super difficult. But at the same time, I think having a good item, well, the items I have make this a little easier than it probably would be if you were just doing this for the first time. So, how'd you do? Gonna keep your moves 1 and then do a jump, take you out with some their attacks. I don't. So it's because even though I haven't played this for a month, I still remember that I hate archers. Archers will die. Squishy, squishy archers. Low health bars. Alright, so does Cao Cao have any sub-officers left? Let's see. Yep, he has all 3 in play, so we'll eliminate them. Friendly AI is kind of taking its sweet time to make some ground, but I'm sure if I eliminate all the sub-officers, that shouldn't take too much longer. You can see again the health bar is much lower than you'd expect, and probably compared to the Hungai playthrough, you'll probably notice the size of the health bars are much different, so...
I defeated
yeah.
an officer.
Crappy +1 again. camp. Can't remember what the next mission is. I hope I don't need to have a high amount of drops for that one either. So I'm just going to put the map on the lower mode so I can look out for sub-officers while trying to avoid Cao Cao. By the way, if you're using the sub-map, and the good way to look for officers is, you'll see that they appear as a different sort of flashing red icon compared to the others on the map. Normally it's red blob for the enemy, but enemy officers will appear with like a flashing sort of... It just sticks out kind of red, so... that's a good way of being able to pick them out from the crowd. Of course, if you have the names enabled, the energy bars enabled like I usually do, then you can just pick them out from the giant text that appears above their name. And Cao Cao's there. I'm going to leave him for now. One more sub-officer left to find. Is he down here? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. Come down there real quick if we can. Oh, gotta go the long way around there. Oh, I won't be surprised if he died by the time I got there, to be honest. Even though I'm not doing that off screen for this to happen. Still got it. Still enjoy this game. Just need a new mission, that's all. It's been a month. I won't lie to you though, I'm probably going to be focusing a lot more on Doom in the next couple of months because, well, with the 2 community projects coming out very soon, which I really want to do Let's Plays of, and being a lot more involved with getting my first, well, not really involved per se, but sort of more interested in the Doom World community. Honestly, you might, as I said, expect the possibility of Dynasty Warriors and Baldur's Gates updates to become a little less common, but I will try my best to juggle Doom and Dynasty and Baldur's Gates updates so that they come out regularly. Just don't be surprised if you see a lot more Doom parts and then have to wait like maybe a week or 2 to get a Dynasty Warriors part up, but don't think I've stopped playing it either.
It's unfortunate to kill one of such skill.
It might just be I also have a Dynasty Warriors blaze through at some point. We'll see. Anyway, time to fight Cao Cao, and actually his health isn't scaled too badly either. It's not completely max defense. Well, that doesn't mean he'll be a pushover. No, he'll be a pushover. We got archers. His health is not max defense, so let's nip into him. He's going to go down. It's just a matter of time. And then we'll move on to mission 3 with Sun Shang Xiang. I mean, when you have friendly archers near a commander, they become so much easier. It's pathetic. Gonna finish off with Muzu. Get out.
This is not the end. Until next time.
And that was a surprisingly comfortable mission. I was expecting it to be tricky, but not this time. Sorry, Nadridge, you'll have to wait until another day. Or, you know, just watch my recording of Hey Faye with Zahundun. Relive the frustration. Anyway, map overall. Zahundun was defeated. Easily. Wang Kung Gai to gain to position. Then Shanghi fell, and we got the Muzu plus 10 on that ship. Below. Then Yu Jin fell as we took out another gate captain, and then we went for the backdoor rush, which fire attack succeeded. Cao Pi was eliminated somewhere. Zhou Tai was eliminated, and then the Hung Gai was eliminated. Took out some of the gate captains. Gate captains clear. Shang Fei enters the battlefield. Zahu won. Goes bye-bye. Then we went up here, took out Lei Dian. Sun Yu has no morale at this point. Might have also been a factor why he didn't get kill. Died anyway. Cao Zhu fell. Zhang Liao fell. And rather easily, Cao Cao didn't take long. That was probably the easiest commander kill ever. Don't think I've had it that easy in this game so far. So, only one casualty, just shy of 26 minutes. Not bad. And the bodyguard survived, which I am very surprised by. Alright, good. Tier 2 weapon. So we got the Crescent Chakram for next time. That's good. Item-wise, crap. Jumping boots, which we'll never need, except Honestly, jumping in Dynasty Warriors is pretty worthless, with the exception of one mission, which I'll cover when we see it. Wow, good score. 12 worthy opponents. Decent clear time, and all bodyguards survive. We get that nice juicy bonus. Let's see how it translates to character development, shall we? Bodyguards are now sergeants. That's good. Maybe I can put them on attack next time. Sun Shang Xiang ranks up to 13. Let's see if we can get that to 12. Maybe get a bit more attack and defense on the bodyguards. Ooh, mages. Okay, we'll be putting them on attack next time. Perhaps. Might keep them as archers though. Class 11, that's good. Alright, not bad upgrades. Just check the rankings. Ooh, 400 more points than Hungai. And Hungai had a harder time as well, so that was pretty good. And way better than Zushu. All the way down in 6th. Didn't get many KOs though, but that's not a problem. Clear time wise, not bad. 25 minutes. Hungai took, wow, it took us 3/4 of an hour to beat this with Hungai, but then that was my second playthrough. I wouldn't have had the items that Sun Shang Xiang has. See the difference? Hungai had the better tier weapon, and it took me 3/4 of an hour. I have better items with a tier 1 with Sun Shang Xiang, and I do the mission in 26 minutes. But even being Zushu by a good few seconds. So, not too shabby. Although a pretty fun return to Dynasty Warriors 3. Now let's see what's up next for Sun Shang Xiang. Oh my god, this just gets better and better. Oh wait, it's on the Wu side. This will be interesting. Time for a new perspective next time. I struggled here in the past with Hungai. But, will I struggle... I struggled here in the past with Sahundun. Will I struggle here again with Sun Shang Xiang next time? Could be interesting. A couple of events there that will be very intriguing indeed. So, that was the Battle of Chibi with Sun Shang Xiang. Overall, a pretty easy mission. Mostly due to the fact the game scaled down the health bar somewhat. So what do you think of that? Apologies, it's been a month since the last Dynasty Warriors 3 part, honestly, but... well, do what you must. I suppose. I'll try to be more regular with these parts again, but can't guarantee anything due to my new full-time cycle. So what do you think? Do you think I'll do alright next time with at the Battle of Heifei? What do you think may happen on the Wu side? Will I die 3 times like I did with Sahundun? And will I get beat into a corner of the next mission? And thank you for that. So, and I will catch you all next time for the Battle of Heifei with Sun Shang Xiang. Until then, farewell.